Alright guys, today we are at our shop. We're finally installing the full Aero kit on this vehicle, so we're excited to show you. So stay tuned. Alright guys, step one on installing our front splitter, which I'll show you guys in a bit, is you gotta put your car on the lift or on the floor. It doesn't really matter. Whatever's easier for you guys. First things first, pop the hood. Now that you pop the hood, coming along over here, there are exactly 1, 2, 3 clips and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bolts. I'm gonna take this piece off and then work along the side and the bottom, which you'll see in a minute. I have here my power tool, a flathead, and a 10mm socket. So I'm gonna start from the top. All these plastic clips comes off with the flathead, super easy. 3 clips right here, super easy. And then next we need the 10mm bolts removed. Boom. About 6 bolts on top. And I take that back. So the last generation didn't have these 2 new clips right here. So let me pop these off real quick. The little push pins right here. 1 right there. And 1 right here. And there you go. I just meant to shell this on accident. Oh fuck. Was that good? Alright guys, so I legit just grabbed this top bracket and it kind of bent a little bit. Come on, Subaru, y'all make better stuff. But don't worry, you know, I can. Alright, look, I just bend it back. Bam! Good as new. Now that we got the car, the top bracket off, I'm gonna raise the car and take off the front bumper. Alright guys, now that we got the top off, we're gonna move to the side. Come on over here. You'll see there are 2 clips, pretty visible. Press the pin in, and it'll come right off. Boom, just like that. And then you repeat the process on the other side. I apologize for the noise in the back. Our guys are working right now, making these fabulous products for you guys. Okay, now that we're done with the top, let me move all this shit. All right, coming from the bottom, guys, there is exactly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 plastic clips to remove. And I'm gonna start on the side. They're super easy. I mean, especially a new car like this, you know, it comes off with ease. Unlike the old generations, if this clip set for too long, super easy. Just like that. I usually pull it off a little bit so I can work on the other side so the whole bumper don't fall off. Just like that. Now come to the center and voila. So I don't have fog lights, so if you do have fog lights, there's gonna be some 2 connectors on the left and the right side of the bumper. So make sure you double check, don't yank those off when you pull the bumper off. And that's how you take out the bumper. So we're gonna install the version 2 splitter for this car. We do make a bunch of these versions from 1 to 7. If you see our VA models, there's a bunch of options available for Subaru, Hondas, Mitsubishis, whatever, a bunch. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab the V2 splitter and show you guys how it looks like. All right guys, so I have here our V2 splitter. This splitter is in gloss black, which is our factory option. You can also get it in matte black or any other kind of finish, whatever your preference is. And all of our stuff is made from aerospace aluminum, so it's very lightweight and strong and extremely durable. And not only that, but the finish is all powder coated. No paint, no plastic, none of that good stuff, you know what I'm saying? So here's the V2, which is the fin. We have V1 options, which we will see later in the next few episodes without the fin. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this down, lay the bumper on top, so you can get an idea of how it will look like. So I'm just demonstrating to you guys how this will look on your 22. As you can tell already, it looks really aggressive. As you can tell with the fin on the side, it definitely gives this car a lot more character in my opinion. We're still deciding if we want to paint our bumper on the top part red to show the splitter a little bit more, but you know what? As it sits right now, I think it looks pretty sick. let me know what you think. And we're gonna go ahead and continue the installation process. All right guys, so with your splitter, you're gonna get some hardware, which is 11 bolts, 11 24 washers, and 11 lock nuts. And with the installation, you need a couple tools. Screwdriver works too, but you need a power tool, not power tool, sorry. You need a drill, an impact gun, which what I'm using here. Makes my life easier. But you don't need these to install it. But anyways, okay, we're gonna go ahead and bring them up over and show you guys the step-by-step installation. All right guys, so I have our splitter here. And step one, you pretty much, once you remove the bumper, place your bumper on top of the splitter. Okay, and the most important part is make sure you line up the sides. So cameraman, come over here to the back. Let me show you exactly what we're talking about. And if you have a friend or buddy here to help you out, perfect. I'm by myself today, so I'm gonna need my handy clips. All right, so first, I like to make sure the corner inside here is perfectly matched. So what we're gonna go ahead and do is clamp this down right here. Make sure it's flush with the back of the bumper on both sides. Now, I like to always double check my work, so make sure everything's lined up perfectly. It's symmetrical on both sides. Okay, once it's good to go, I'm gonna grab my drill and my drill bit. Lock this bad boy in. So I like to start from the left, and then go towards the right, but you can go either way. All right, coming over here, under the splitter, on the splitter it's already pre-drilled. Okay, so all you gotta do is see your hole right here, line it up, and drill away, baby. Smooth. I like a little blow action, you know, for extra cleanliness. You're gonna grab your bolt, put your washer in like this, okay? Grab your bigger washer and your lock nut. You're gonna come over here, insert the bolt through the bottom of the splitter, through your bumper, apply the washer on top, and use the lock nut. After that, I got one side done. I'm gonna grab my power tool, and we need a 7/16 tool, which I don't know how to. Phillips head, a 7/16 ratchet. You're gonna go ahead and tighten it from here. Just like that. Perfectly tight. Now, usually people like to work their way through, but for me, I like to start on the other side. The reason why I'm doing this, because I wanna make sure both sides are evenly.
Okay, what's up guys?